PCI Media, Vancouver, BC. It's Monday, April 3rd. Welcome back to the new PCI Daily News Roundup brought to you by Philippine-Canadian Inquirer and CanadianInquirer.net, where you can browse for the latest news development with complete stories anytime. I'm Manny Noelawell. Thank you for joining us. We have the latest news development in the news. Pro-Duterte groups gather in support of the president. Duterte supporters, headed by celebrities Jimmy Bondoc and Mocha Uzon, occupied Luneta on Sunday, calling out for the impeachment of Vice President Leni Robredo. According to the organizers of Palit BC rally, they are not funded by any political figures. The Luneta protesters stood ground until sundown, carrying signs with slogans of Palit BC. Meanwhile, Robredo's camp downplay the rallies as they see the president respects the vice president's work. The president himself cleared Robredo of any accusations regarding her video message released to the United Nations. He called on Congress to stop the impeachment complaint because all that Robredo did was her right to express an opinion in a democratic state. Reds orders Aquino's arrest. CPP-NPA's National Democratic Front called for the arrest of former President Benigno Aquino III on the first-year anniversary of the Kidapawan killings. The group accused Aquino, who they consider directly responsible for the incident, a serious human rights violations. Kidapawan farmers protested on April 1, 2016 for lack of government assistance during the El Niño-stricken months. As the government was trying to restore order, authorities opened fire that resulted in the death of 2 farmers and caused injuries from both sides. The Reds also demanded that Aquino and other government officials be tried by the People's Court. Meanwhile, President Duterte expressed confidence through the courts to determine if the Aquino government should be held liable or not for the incident. European Union links extrajudicial killings to trade. In a press statement, presidential spokesperson Ernesto Abella called on the European Union to exclude cases of extrajudicial killings to its trade arrangements. Recently, the European Union's head of delegation warned that its trade relations with the Philippines could be affected by allegations of human rights violations. The bloc is expected to come up with a compliance report in terms of various agreements about human rights, labor corruptions, and other international conventions. The palace responded that the government is not in a way linked to the massive accounts of extrajudicial killings in the country. They said that the Philippines will continue to honor its international commitments. The European Union is the country's 4th largest trading partner with a turnout of 12.9 billion euros in 2015. And that's the latest news for Monday, April 3rd. I'm Manny Noelawell. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.